Well, it's another morning after the night before. Didn't do any sort of summary at the end of last night because it got just too messy. Yeah, we got pretty drunk pretty quick once we had our long walk, and then got back here after the Sphere at probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock. We hadn't had much to drink, so we thought, oh, okay, we preload a little bit before we go out, and so we preloaded probably a bit too much, and we went downstairs and the free drinks were flowing pretty well, and yeah, pretty soon it was a bit messy, as you will probably see if there's anything I can use from last night. I'm apologising now for all the swearing, I'm sure there was loads. Anyway, so yeah, another brilliant night. Didn't win anything, lost all the budget, but that's fine, we didn't lose any more than the budget, so that's good. On to Tuesday today, and obviously Bex is in bed, still asleep. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I woke up about half an hour ago and needed coffee, so I'm going to go down and get a coffee and have a little morning gamble, and hopefully film some thrilling major, although it's not going like that this week, but hey. Yeah, and then we if Bex is any sort of state, we'll go downtown for sort of afternoon and evening, because she's never been downtown, so it'd be interesting to hear what she thinks of it. And I haven't been downtown for a little while actually, didn't go the last trip. So yeah, so that's what we'll probably do today, although the plan is very fluid because I'm not sure how Bex will be when she actually gets up. So yeah, I'm off downstairs for some coffee, and I shall catch you. It'll either be on the end of the last vlog or the beginning of the next vlog, but hey, whatever. So I'm going to Starbucks, and then I shall hopefully win some money. See you in a moment. So on the morning coffee run, just made the mistake of playing Piggies, Wolfie and Piggies on Puff, and went through my ticket like, you know, like water. Terrible. And I saw the thing only had 2 buzzsaws and 5 bloody hats on there, because it never seemed to flick to 6, but there you go. So now I'm back on my old faithful, so let's see if we get some drummers on this one. Well, we did eventually close the pot, and we didn't go below the 100, so that's all good. So which ones are the minis? So of course I won my only major actually. Is it my only? No, it's not my only major, but I won a major on this back in Excalibur last trip, from this very type of bonus, so I'm always hopeful. I always believe, but it's always the mini. Oh no, it's the minor, 26. Alright, take that. All good. Okay, I should move on to something else probably. Well, we've made it downtown. How wakey are you feeling? Which was a little bit worse for wear this morning. So she's a downtown virgin. It's the first time ever. So we're going to find something to eat at Fremont. I think they've got the new food hall-y thing, so we'll go up there and find something to eat. Oh look, there's a bum for Simon South there. Simon, if you watch this, that's for you. So we're going to do a $20 in every casino challenge, and we're going to start off with Bex. We're in Fremont, so she's going to choose a machine, I'm going to choose the next one. So Bex will be looking for a Willy Wonka. So Bex has chosen the kitty cat machine, what a surprise. So bonus or bust. Come back in a minute. And she's got her bonus. up and there's a $5 one there. Which one do you reckon you're going to get?
I'm going to get the $5 one.
And it's $5 one. What a shot. My pick was Game of Thrones for our $20 in the D, and I've got the free games. But we've only got 5. Come on.
Whoa!
It's a profit. That's 2 casinos down, and we are up $7. Yay! So 40 in and 7 out. We've got 2 bonuses, putting 20 in and getting a bonus each. So you can't complain about that. Maybe the girls are looser in downtown. I mean, the slots are looser in downtown. Who knows? Oh dear, Whitney's busted. It's our first bust. So we were $7 up, now we're $13 down, or $12.25 to be exact.
Yes.
Oh well, Whitney, next time. Okay, into Golden Nugget, and my 20's going into Dancing Drums, Double Blessings, whatever that version is. I have no idea, I haven't played this one. Anyway, Bex will bring you back when I get the bonus. Down.
So how did you do? Not so well. That was a bust.
That was a bust. So we're now $33 down. But Bex is going to win it all back in Binions next. So into Binions, and Bex has chosen Voodoo Jackpots, which is what we were playing in Win the other day, and she had so much fun. She's going to play it again.
Come on, Voodoo.
Now you've got to touch his heart and his eyes.
Oh yeah, if you poke his eyes out and then go like that.
Oh, okay, go on then. I'll be back when we get the bonus. Well, it's another bust, 3rd bust
Big
in
bust.
a row. Voodoo Jackpot didn't give us a sausage.
No.
So we are now on to possibly Circa, where we now need to win 50 odd bucks to get it back.
Is that all?
Right, come on then. So into Circa. We've got to go and look at the sports book because it's so big and amazing. So we will find a slot in here and try and win our money back. So there's Vegas Vicky. Of course, Heather from Born to Vegas' favourite bar. And so it's only fitting that we do a bit of Munchkins. Just don't know which one. I'm feeling the one in the corner.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, we've got a nice double chair. We're going to do our 20 on Munchkins. Okay. Come back when we've got a huge bonus.
So Stu, how did you do?
Stupid Munchkins. That's the problem with short people.
We didn't win anything.
I'm losing count now. How many? 4 down, 4 lots of 20 down.
I think so.
Whose stupid idea was this?
Yours.
Right, on to what was over the road? The one you're doing next. So you've got to now win. You had to win 50 in the last one. 70. You've got to win $70 in the next one.
Okay.
Now let's go. Right, we're going to have to shout because we're right on the speaker here. So this is our next 20. It's in Golden Gate, and Bex is doing Whitney. So forever hopeful. Nothing more. We'll get a dance. Here we are at the end of the road at Plaza. And we just got to cross the road. So we're going to go in there and quite looking forward to a bit of smoke-free play in the Brian Christopher slots area. See if we can take some money out of there. Yeah, I've got a player's card for this place, so we'll probably stay and have a drink. Ooh, as I fall down on the road and see what it brings. On the donut.
Challenge.
No, we made it into Brian Christopher slots area and I forgot all about the $20 challenge. Bex played Willy Wonka and got the Oompa Loompa bonus, and it's 32.78, so that's 12, so we're 15 down. So we've done $20 in pretty much, apart from California and Main Street, we've done $20 in every casino and we're $12 down, so not bad. Well done, Bex. Can't resist the donuts. Look at all the pink donuts.
Who donut?
There's very few casinos that are like this. Well, there isn't any casinos that are like this. It's all original, good art, like absolutely beautiful. I love it here. Probably my favourite downtown casino just to look at. So we're down at Main Street and we're continuing our $20 in each one. We're about, what would we say we were down? About $7 or something?
17, I think.
Down 17, so we got here in California to try and turn that round. Go for it, Bex, get a little shop of horrors. So we turn the old volume up. Got to have the volume up. You're dancing can only mean one thing: disaster. So I'll come back when we get a bonus. So she did just get a bonus. So $1 on, 25 down. That's not too bad. It could have been worse.
Could have been worse. It was on the last spin.
So yeah, it was the last spin. We had like 75 cents left, and it's the last spin. So we are still about $7 or $8 down. Whatever it was, 12.
It was 17.
17. So we're $18.25. So we can still turn it around in California. So that's Main Street Station done. I'm just going to go over to California over the walkway now. This just is the prettiest casino. Okay, it's the last time we're in California and we're playing this huge thing, which I won't be able to film because it's far too big. It's like a big double-seater. So we're going to do this and I'll let you know how we go on because it's pointless trying to film it. So we're back from downtown and a little bit early actually, didn't stay too late. Just stayed the day really. We sort of got down there and I must admit I was sort of thinking when we were gambling on the same machines we gamble up here, wasn't winning any more than or losing any more or losing the same as I would here, but I wasn't putting any points on my MGM card and I really want another trip. So yeah, we sort of I'm still like my jury is still out on downtown. Like I think you've got to stay the night there and experience it. You know, sort of after a few drinks and sort of get the party vibe and get on it there to really appreciate it. I sort of do it and I sort of go up and I gamble in a few of the casinos, which are nice. I love like Main Street Station. I love Main Street Station. It's so unique. But yeah, I sort of think, well, it's the same machines that are here. Why spend that money on a taxi? So I think you've got to spend the night there. But that was my opinion before, and I took Bex because she'd never been. So let's have Bex's opinion, which will come up in a second because I've got to turn this off to turn the camera around. So Bex, the virgin of downtown, what did you think? It was your first ever trip to downtown?
It was good, but it's not great. I still prefer the Strip. Lots of stinky cigarette casinos, which I'm not a fan of. But it was good, reasonable luck. Some luck on the pokies, some not. But I prefer the Strip.
There you have it. She prefers the Strip. She prefers to strip.
Absolutely.
That's music to my ears. So yeah, so I think it's one of those things. I honestly do think you've got to stay the night there. I think if you stay the night, it's a completely different experience. But we didn't stay the night, did we? I'm following you. No.
Why are you following me?
So after a very short visit to, where was it? Aria. We are now heading to Park MGM. By the tram, which we got on the wrong way and went to Bellagio first. But let's not talk about that.
Silly trip.
So here we are at Park MGM. Bex has found a Whitney Houston, so she's over there playing that. I'm over here playing my favourite pop, Dancing Drums. See what happens. So we've got the 5 drums on the drums, so we've got a nice little crowd start. So $60 to start. And a respin. I love dancing drums. Another respin. All that pop plays in there too. That's 92. We'll break the 100.
We've got another reskin. That should be pretty close to 100 now. That's it, 100. It's not bad on an 88-cent bet. There we go, $101, very nice. Sweet. Okay, over at New York, after a little jaunt in Park MGM, looking for Bex and pretzels. Bex wants pretzels. There's the donut place over there. I don't know if they did bagels. They might do pretzels if they did bagels. No? Okay.
Looking for the Mad Apples Theater.
No, thank you. Just had a pretzel up there, a New York pretzel, and now we're coming down to a bit of a gamble in New York. Coming down my favourite escalator in the whole of Vegas. We shall see what New York will bring. Well, after a very poor result in New York, where we literally just burnt through all of our money in seconds.
Yeah, no, I know.
We're off to my second home, the Dirty Castle. Let's hope it doesn't know I'm staying somewhere else. Yes, this Excalibur's going to change it. Okay, we've been at the bar at Excalibur, and I think I've convinced Bex that sitting at the centre bar, playing kitty litter for 30 cents a go and getting God knows how many free drinks is a really good idea. So we've been there about an hour and had about 10 free drinks, and yeah, it's cool. And so now I'm playing a bit of the order up thing. So let's see how we go. I'll come back when I get a bonus. So there we are, all done at Excalibur.
Shit.
Bex hated it, I loved it of course. I pretty much came down after a dozen free drinks and an hour or so gambling, about $60 down. Bex lost everything. But it's because Excalibur loves me, and I love Excalibur. Anyway, normally at this point when I'm really drunk, I'm walking to Excalibur, but in this occasion we've got to walk all the way to Cosmo. But it's not a bad walk to take. I'm always happy to take a walk like this. So, unless we get anything in Cosmo, I don't think we'll do a summary tonight, because I'll get back there, be too knackered. It's Bex's birthday! Yay! Bex's 50 today. It's after midnight, so it's her birthday. Tomorrow we've got Bellagio dinner at the Mayfair, so we've got to try and stay sober all day. We might go to the pool during the day or something like that. A pretty chilled out day, I think. And then we've got the big meal at Mayfair in the evening, and then no doubt Bex will get completely wrecked. What am I looking at?
Oh, just as better than that
Ah. Apparently that's better. I was just filming walking to New York. So yeah, so tomorrow we will vlog what we vlog, but until then we might see you again, we might not. So here we are back at Cosmo, and what are we playing? The bloody cat game.
I played Whitney and won.
She did play Whitney in one, and you might have seen that because she did film it, I think. Whether she filmed it the right way up is another matter. Could be upside down in mini, all sorts of weird stuff she's been filming. But anyway, so we're here just before we go to bed. Last little gamble. Ooh. And I'll get back if we get anything good.